guys, welcome to Pom Closet. Today I'm going to show you how I created summer dress which is perfect for this summer season. What do we need for this project? We will need the 100% cotton yarn. These are from Hobbies, 100% cotton. Number 1487, 50 gram per skein for 170 meter. And here's all the details. You can wash them by hand and machine. The Ecotech standard, which very friendly for the skin and the environment. We will also need the crochet hook, which I always use this 4mm crochet hook. It's suitable for the 4-ply cotton yarn. You will need the pair cutter, the yarn needle, some stitch markers, and the tape measure. To begin with, I would like to ask you to go back to check out the video of how I crocheted the halter top, which you can see on the pictures. You will have to complete the first part of these tops because we need to continue doing the dress. So we will first of all starting from the beginning where I have shown you, following the video up to the length of your hips. So on this piece of the work, I have started from the beginning. I'm doing size small, change 26, and then starting the pattern all the way down to the length of my hips. So the hips measurement: XS 34 inches, 36 for S, 38 for M, 40 for L, XL 42 inches. And on this one here, I want to create a small size dress, so that should be 36 inches length, but because I don't want the dress to be too tight, so I will go for 37 inches. If you do other sizes, I would recommend to add 1 or 2 inches extra, so the dress not too tight. On this dress here, I have measured from this part to this end, it's 37 inches. It's what I need for the size small dress. And the length of from the side here is 20 inches. On this side 20 inches, and on this top part it's around 5-6 inches when you stretch. And you complete this part until the length of your hips plus 1 inch extra. And then we will get back to do the other part. And once you've done this part, so we will get back to do the joining part, which I still have the yarn left on the end. And for size small, for this kind of yarn, I have ended up with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38 rows. 38 rows in total, and the length around 14 inches for size small. For other sizes would be around 1.5 inches extra. And continue from this part here by joining the end parts together. You will need to fold this in half. And then I will pull the yarn from the other side through. Like this, and then chain 1. So I will continue from this section. So you have now the shape, that would be here the top part. And then I will continue by chain 3 first, and then double crochets all the way round the dress. Very simple dress, so we will need to use only the double crochets for the whole dress. Continue doing this until you reach the other side. So you can also put the stitch markers on, and I will continue this part until I get to the last stitch. And here's my last stitch of this row. I will do the slip stitch on the third chain. 1, 2, 3. Here is the third chain. Do the slip stitch to complete this row, and then chain 3. I will turn the work, and the next stitch just do the double crochets all the way round to the last stitch. After you complete this row, you need to then slip stitch on the third chain, and then chain 3, turn the work, and repeat the second row and the first row. So very basic dress. Keep doing it until you get the length of what you would like the dress to be. I will go for the mini dress, so this should be the length of above the knee, and I will get back to you and we can count the rows and the length of this dress. Alright guys, I have been crocheting round back and forth for the total of 75 rows, including the top part here, which I can show you the pictures. Here is where we started with the 5 inches. This is for size S. For other sizes I have already explained how to do it. And after you've been crocheting up to this part, that would be the length of the so I can show you the length of 14. That would be 14 inches from here to where you have the measurement of the hips part, and then the rest you need to crochet straight by keep turning the works as I have mentioned. So now I have the length of 75 rows. That would be 30 inches, and it works out like 2.5 rows is 1 inch for this front piece. And I can show you the back side. So the back side should look like this, and the measurement is 16 inches when you measure from this part to down here to the bottom length, the length of this part here. But this depends on how many rows or how long you want the skirt or the dress to be. 16 inches from here to here, and from this part here up to the top part, that would be 14 inches. So it should work out for 30 inches for this part, for both parts. Also when you fold the dress like on the side like this, so the measurement of this section up to the top part here where my left hand side, it's around 20 inches. So this is the length that I want. If you want a longer dress, you can add more rows on the bottom part. After that I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna do any edging unless you want to do the edging for the dress, like, or single, for example, you can do single crochet in every stitches on the bottom part here. So just go on each of the stitches, or what you can do is to do the picot stitch. So I will leave it like this for now. This is optional. You can add anything you like on the bottom part of the dress. This video tutorial is just showing you how to do the simple dress. So I will cut the yarn off for sewing later, and then I'll get back to the straps. So very easy. By doing the straps, we need to start from the corner of the top part of this dress. So get the yarn, here would be the front. So I will turn to the right side and reconnecting the yarn. This is the yarn where I have left, and how to connect this yarn, I will just go for the left to the right or right to the left side. That's very easy connecting, very easy joining. and then cut off the yarn where you don't need them. And then you need to change 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to do the triple crochet on the next stitch, next 2 stitches. So you will need to yarn over twice like this, move on to the next stitch, and then put the yarn through once, twice, and then close. So I will yarn over twice, and then the next stitch, put the yarn through once, twice, and then close. So you have 3 triple crochet for the first row. For the second row you need to chain 4, turn the work, and repeat. By yarn over twice, go to the next stitch, put yarn through once, twice, close, yarn over twice, move to the next stitch, and then put yarn through once, twice, and close to complete the second row. For the next row, just repeat. Chain 4, turn the work, triple crochet on the next 2 stitches, and so on. For the length of, I would go for 120 centimeters because I want to use the strap to crisscross on the back, just to tightening the shape of the waist. So I will repeat these for 120 centimeters, and after that you cut off the yarn, reconnecting the yarn on the other side, and repeat exactly the same. After that we will get back and try the dress on to see if this is the length you want, or if you want to add more edging on the dress here, you can also do it. For this dress I just want to keep it simple, very plain, and I will get back to you after I've done the 2 straps or the string of the dress. And the dress now is completed. I have explained how you can get the length up to your hips. So all different sizes, S, M, L, XL, you need to get the length first up to your hip size, and then you can continue straight. And make sure on this part here you keep turning the works, otherwise this part here would be like bending on the left or on the right side. This part, after the last stitch, you just need to slip stitch, change 3, turn the work, and continue with the double crochet into the last stitch, and then slip stitch on the third change 3, turn the work. So keep doing this, and then you will get the straight line like mine. And the length here depends on how much or how long the dress you want it to be. For other sizes, make sure you try it on, and then just keep adding the length. If you want a longer dress, you can always do it. And the straps here, I have did the crisscross. So from this part, you can see it. So do the crisscross on this section. That would be the middle part of the back side. And then by wearing the dress, I have put this on so you can see from the pictures. You can tie the back on this part, or you can tie this on the front part. This is entirely up to you how you want to style the dress. I think I have explained quite a bit. It's very simple, not too complicated. Basically you will need only the double crochet, slip stitch, and the triple crochet on this dress. The colors depends on your choice. Each of the video I'm trying to explain how I have done the items, which sometimes I felt something, and you can always ask or give some advice if I have missing something. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Any works that you've done, feel free to share on my Pom Closet Instagram account. I'm more than happy to see your works, and I can repost them on my Instagram. So I will see you in the next video.
Vou ver, enfia lá isto ali. Podes pôr na minha.